Dirty mind, you're sick and twisted. Appetite, I'll be yours if you don't mind. Everyone falls for the dollar. You sold your soul, and everyone you know for the dollar. White collar, style, stick up.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Tonight for Toronto, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike. So we're off and running in Game 1.
First pitch, 7-8-7.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
That's in there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in New York, and on the hill today, Kevin Gossman.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Back in the Bronx, DJ LeMahieu will get things going. And he deals. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Base hit, center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Slow roller up the middle. Over to Bichette. On to first, double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
2 outs. That to right. Hernandez makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, George Springer.
Leading off the Toronto, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Second inning here, no score. Next one misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Torres handles. Sends it to first. And Hernandez is out. 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. And a pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rizzo out of the play. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Big time power. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. One, two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The pitch. And a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a swing and a miss. and one away in the top of the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Danny Jansen now at the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Number 25 next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Top of the third, no score. The next offering misses. Ball two.
No strike.
And the righty deals. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The pitch. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That smash towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still no score.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid to be with thing? Sit with the time and people.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gausman back to work. Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Ben Workven stepping in now for the Yankees.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That's to third. The throw to first. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Raimel Tapia. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. In the count 1-2. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1. The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Vladdy at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Tap back to the mound. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Andujar. And here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence like year 3.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next, let's
And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. And the batter is George Springer.
leading off with the infield, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Jays hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Get down, 1-1.
Gurriel gets a piece.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Cabrera over to pick it up. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Back in New York, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
0-2 now.
That's the ball. I got the count 1 and 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One and two here. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now back. Left field. Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Foul ball. And the pitch. Popped up. Guerrero under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Cabrera now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And it's 2-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get.
Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Matt
Cole back to work. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, number 25. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. That one drifts inside. And a pitch. Out to short, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now here is Raimel Tapia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. Tying run at the plate. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2. Jays nothing. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. And now Ben Workvet. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now batting, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Guerrero settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And now the center fielder, Miguel Andujar. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 1-0. That one missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
.3-0 down. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the 3-1. Hammered, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here's Stanton now. That one's in there, 0-1. Rortvedt, the lead runner, out at second. Judge at first, 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-2 now. And ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First offering misses the mark.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's George Springer. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
I get to the bag, get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. I get to the bag, get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. These to the bag, you leave me stacking, I'm seeing them. I get to the bag, get to the bag, then get the cash.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Right-handed reliever. And there's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Springer there makes the catch. Rizzo out of the play. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Gallo at the plate and takes high there. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Julian Merriweather preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's a high chopper. Throw to first is in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Second base.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Into center. Springer on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. They're up 2-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
Back here in New York, we go to the 8th. Here's Gurriel.
Leading off the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. And they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Zach Britton trying to protect this lead. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Now a fly ball to right center. Andujar trying to get to it. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the lefty on the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. 2 away now. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Santiago Espinal.
Number 5, Santiago.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. There's the strike. The pitch. Oh, that drilled him. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. The Jays get one back on this homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Trevor Richards.
Gabriel Moreno, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 70.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
the shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In for a strike. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Workvet in there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Tapia racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 2-1. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And he'll work on holding this lead. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, number 25. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Chapman now 1-run game. And that one upstairs. Rolled over to third. Whips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering upstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Dealing with some whack. Take a look at backstab, make him feel the pain like I'm in. Hit it, I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking where the rap's at. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Taz Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shot, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing like, where do I go? And I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress while you on that beat, no. I'm paying all the bills though. Money getting multiplying like a. I really need a crib on the hills though. It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, then I was a dropout. Whip lighter than the rappers I get on the clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna stop but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow.